my name is Suchita, and I am a chartered accountant by profession and have been auditing for over 35 years. That's been my source of bread and butter, but I think what I really enjoy doing in life were things other than that. For example, the learning and education that I led at my earlier employer, and also the way I engaged with senior people in the corporate sector for informal coaching. So, and the CSR activities that I kind of undertook. So, I think my passion lies there. I have recently retired, and as I was thinking about what to do for my next 20 years, 60 is too young to stop working. I thought I will shift gears, stop being an accountant, and start helping people resolve issues in their life and their careers. Well, when I was deciding how to do my accreditation, because I just wanted it to be not informal any longer and make it a real career path for myself for the next 20 years. I spoke with a lot of people, and I finally zeroed down to three places from where I could kind of pick up and do this accreditation. And a couple of them were outside India. Coacharya was within India. Then I read about, I think, the philosophy which each of these follow. And I did speak to people who were alumni. And somewhere I thought the whole combination of the Indian cultural school of thought with how people live their lives here was more important than just learning the dynamics of coaching, which would have come from all three. So that is the reason why I picked up Coacharya, because I feel it is closer to our reality in our country. Yeah, I think that was the biggest learning I got. And what I discovered about myself was, uh, earlier, what I thought was coaching was actually a combination of mentoring and coaching, and more mentoring than coaching. And several times I would impose my experiences and thoughts and my values and principles on the people I would interact with, who we call our coachees or clients. And my biggest learning from Coach Arya was that you have to give them the safe space to be themselves and for them to discover what they want to do versus, what you think they should be doing. So that's what changed for me the most. The people who would benefit most are the ones who want to become like sincere coaches, because a lot of concepts are clarified and a lot of course, theories and coaching tools are put across. But it's very important that the commitment from the coach comes in to follow the principles. Like you can say, okay, I've done a course, I've got my accreditation, and now I will go back to where I was, and just because I could, help people earlier, I'll continue to help them in the same old way. I think whoever walks into this program should be okay to change and reform themselves and to follow these principles in everything that they do with their coaching and with themselves. I think what I discovered in this whole course is you have to let the individual discover themselves and take ownership for their own reformation. Only that way it will be long lasting. So, following that principle, I mean, you have to come in thinking, yeah, I'm committed to following that principle. I love Smita. Uh, of course, every trainer is well versed with the content, and so was she. But what came across, even though it was a complete virtual training, her persona, so calm, so peaceful. And I think her biggest virtue is patience. So even while we were doing our sessions, and people had like lots of questions, and everybody had different questions, she could manage to, direct the whole discussion in a meaningful way and still complete on time and not make anybody feel rushed. So nobody went back feeling, oh, our questions were unanswered, or nobody went back feeling we didn't get enough time with her. And my other thing that I really appreciate about her is the way she uses the power of silence. I think I'm still like trying to emulate her, but very far from it. The first thing I would say is I was very happy about my decision about Coacharya. And the reason why I say that is I like the way it is spaced over 13 weeks. It allows you time to kind of ingest what you have been taught in a particular session. And then, I like the way the website gives you a lot of learning. So you can continuously learn. And also, it's not like a shut case when your 13 weeks are over. So right now, I'm on the Master Coach WhatsApp group. I keep getting things in my mailbox, which, kind of are tips on how to practice the coaching that we have been trained on, what people are going through, what their experiences are, and the diverse ways in which one has to deal with different clients, you know. So it's just keeping up with it all the time, I think, which is also very good about Coach Arya.